Good evening and welcome back to Astroneer Hardcore. I'm Modia Barandis. Hardcore means I have one life to live. Permadeath if I die, it is game over. Second rule is that if I only get one set of tethers, so I have to keep reusing those, I can't make more. Third rule is no fuel condenser, and fourth rule is no trade platform. Welcome back to Astroneer Hardcore. You know, I said at the end of last episode is, I'm gonna drive around the planet. And, yeah, so I went out looking for some hydrazine because I had a different plan. I changed my plan for Terran a little bit. My plan for the goal for Terran was that we are going to try to put a beacon at each of the stopping points and then drive between them with the truck and collect them. That'll cause us to have to explore the entire world basically and collect all of the beacons. So it's the way we can most cover the most surface area of the planet, is we have to collect each one of those. The problem is hydrazine. Hydrazine is the problem. Oh, thank God there's some. The problem is hydrazine, because landing and taking off a lot of times that is taking a toll on my resources, and we don't have enough to get to Barren now if we wanted to go there. The other problem, which you may have guessed already, given my kind of back and forth driving nature that I'm doing right now, is that I'm completely lost. I am completely lost on the planet currently, and I have no idea where our base is now, which is a fun little challenge in its own right. So I said I was going to drive around the world in this episode, but what we're actually going to do is, well, we're gonna drive around the world, literally, but we're not gonna circumnavigate the world. We're just gonna try to find our way home. I have no idea where we are. I've been driving for so long, probably in the wrong direction, and there's no markers whatsoever. To further add to the problem here is that if I might happen upon one of those landing locations, which I did visit. I did manage to land the spaceship at a few of them and drop off the beacons. Oh, there we go. So here's a beacon. It's not the beacon for our home, though. It's a beacon for one of the ones that is dropped. So this is what I would be. This is how it would be in the actual challenge if I actually choose to do it. We'd be driving around the planet aimlessly until we see a beacon. We'd be driving over to collect it and then continuing on. That would basically be the gameplay loop. I don't know if that's fun enough. I do kind of like the scavenger hunt nature of it. It will get tough when we only have like one or two left, and I have no idea how to get to them. I have no way of knowing which direction we're going. So there's a beacon. I'm not going to collect it, because it gives us a point of reference at least for something. We know we've been in this direction already. But I have no frame of reference for where our home is in relation to this beacon. So mostly we're going to be driving around, hoping that the power doesn't run out. The good news is that we're fully stocked. We have both batteries here. We have the this weather vane on the front here, wind turbine on the front here, which is a fantastic power collection thing. And then also it also provides a bit of a stability, honestly. It seems like I don't flip as much when I have this thing on. Look at that bootleg maneuver I just did there. The 180 quick turn like that. Yeah, so I have no idea. Landmarks, baffling to me. I saw a couple things that were interesting along the way. I thought, I'll revisit those on camera. We might need to revisit them now. Stuff is popping. The way stuff is popping in, it makes me think that we haven't gone this way yet. So we might be in new uncharted territory. I have no idea. How do you manage getting lost in this game? Like, what can you do? There's no real good way of finding our way home. I guess what we could do is just head north or south instead of going in all the different directions. Here we got another beacon. Again, this is one that I would have found on our little expedition trip. This is not the one for home. The one for home will have 4 beacons surrounding it. This is just a solitary one over here. Are we running out of power? Not yet. We're almost through the daytime. So there's this. Okay, this is one of the beacons I dropped via the ship. I'm looking around for hydrazine. If I see any, I'm going to grab it as we see it here. This is a good spot to stop because we have a nice little wind thing going on right now. Charge the batteries up a little bit and just kind of look around. If we have any hope of getting anywhere. I'm actually going to pop out here for a second. This thing is how we're safe for the time being. So south is this way. North is this way. I think we just head north. I think we just keep trying to head north until we can't go north anymore. Because if we keep going east and west, oh god, there's no real end to that. I feel like we'll keep going east, and then eventually we'll be going around the world. I feel like if we go north to south, we have a better chance of seeing one of our beacons. From what I remember, our base is basically on the meridian, the prime meridian or something like that of the planet. So if we head north or south, we should possibly eventually loop the planet. I don't know if it's oh god, wow, look at that jump skills. We should eventually loop the planet at the very least, and you know, hopefully we'll find something. This is not familiar at all, guys. This is just randomness. It all looks the same now. I'm gonna be so sick of this planet by the time we find our way back home. I don't know how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be completely lucky at this point. I've already diverged from my going north-south, my north-south plan here. I'm not confident that that works, honestly. If we set up camp someplace, well, we can't really, can we? I was gonna say we can set up camp someplace. I should have brought a habitat with me, because I don't know if I can drive the car while in a habitat. Yeah, that's an issue. But yeah, if we can't really set up camp anywhere because we don't have anything to build with. I mean, we need a habitat to build anything. We're not just gonna find a habitat sitting out here. I guess what I should have done is just dropped a habitat at each of the spots instead of dropping a beacon. And that way I have the makings of a base there if I need it. We can't recollect them. Well, we could recollect them, but we can't recollect them very easily because we have to go like one at a time. Whereas the beacons, we'd be able to do more. Okay, so I have a bunch of beacons on the storage here. Oh, hydrazine. Hold on. How much room do I have in my pack? Like 2. Which direction are we going here? Still 2. North is this way. North is to the east. Now, I think we might be getting close to the top of the map here, because north is changing a bit of which direction north actually is. We're out of room in our pack already. I don't want to waste this stuff, so let's grab what we can here to throw it on the empty spots here. Come on, get on there. You get on there too. Don't leave us behind. We need you, wind turbine. We need you. I guess I won't be able to carry much of this stuff. Did I drop another one down here? I thought I dropped 2, but I guess not. All right, that's good because we won't want to drop anything else. Okay, we're out of room, so 4 hydrazine is all I got. 5 hydrazine. I'm not gonna burn the last couple spaces in our pack just in case we see anything of note. Like a crash pod like this. Not that we can do anything with these because we don't have any room for any research pods. I'm kind of like just swiveling on the horizon here too because, oh, look at these things. These are really cool. They're like building blocks. We can dig them out and just, you know, have a couple blocks. It's always neat. Should I mark those so we can come back for those later? Maybe. Again, I don't want to cloud the planet up too much with the random beacons because my whole plan here was based on beacons. I was at unknown research. We never got that one before. It would be new research if we got it. We may have gotten all of the research already at this point though, so it would just be a. I think, yeah, we got the crane, we got the winch, we got pretty much everything. This looks like a big old hole here, right? Unless this is not loading. All right, let's hop out quick and see which way is north. I'm getting trapped in my truck here. Quick, hold on. And the thing is, we can't like just die and end up back home because can't die. So it's not even an option. You have to get home or nothing. So north is still this way. Let's head north then. Around the mountain, around this hole. It's a weird hole. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I mean, I don't know where in the planet, like where north is exactly. As far as where the poles of the planet are. Maybe we can find that today. And that will at least give us an idea. Well, let's keep heading this way because it's north and maybe get lucky. This is such a ridiculous thing. I should have paid attention to which way I was going. I thought I was following the mountain, and then I guess I maybe grabbed the wrong mountain. at some point, and then that's how we got turned around and just went the wrong direction. I went back the way I came. Turned out there was no base back there. I really messed it up. There's a very real possibility that this episode might just end with me still lost on the planet someplace, which will be fun for like maybe like one episode, but I don't know. I gotta find my way back home somehow, and I just don't know how to do it. My thought is maybe I could have somebody else log in and take my spaceship up so they could see where I'm located. Maybe I don't know if they'll be able to see me from space, but maybe they can give me some direction. If I found one of my beacons or something like that, maybe they could see where I am then. And so see where my car is, maybe they can see that. I might need assistance from another player, possibly. See what Delgar or our fixer's doing maybe in a little bit here. If we still can't find him by the end of the episode, I will guarantee I'll figure something out for next episode. I'll be back home and maybe off this planet. My beacon experiment would basically end up the exact same way. Oh, we got a solar over there. Look at that. It's hanging out of the wall. Out of the mountain. Yeah, that'd be a cool thing to landmark, I suppose, if we wanted to. Look at this. This is just not loading. It's a really cool mountain. If it's just a real mountain, it might just not be loading. We're covering so much ground right now that I feel like the game is just having trouble keeping up. Which again is a problem. Now we have not. I think I strayed off of north again here. I'm gonna switch it back here in a minute. Yeah, I feel like I'm slowing down, so let's pop out quick here. So north is behind us. So we hit the pole then. That means, right? Since we've been following north this way, north is behind us now. Let's go back this way. At least we have an idea of where we are if we find the pole. Things are starting to get a little slow around here, I think. Okay, let's put this out here quick. So north is still this way. North is this way. Well, if we get at the pole, the compass should start freaking out. That's what I've been told. I don't want to get too far away from the ship, or from the truck rather, but because if we can't find that truck, we're done out here. We have enough oxygen though, so we're fine. All right, I'm not really gonna find it this direction. Okay, let's just be more careful here. Again, if I lose my truck, we're done. So this will be a bad way to go out if I do die on this random expedition here. All right, let's go. North is this way still. For some reason. I am noticing that there's a lot more color lately. I don't know if there was an update to the game or if this is just loading better. But like these things used to be solid white and they're supposed to have color to them. But now that everything seems like it's colorful around here, and that's something that is happening in single player, sometimes not in multiplayer, or generally just not in multiplayer at all. But it looks really nice when it's called colorful. Really like the different kind of plants and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get out and take a look at the compass here in a minute. We've been going due north now. For sure this time. Okay, still going north then. Alright. Well, we won't diverge from that at all. We'll just keep going straight. We've gone in a circle, I feel like, though, too. Like we whipped around here a little bit. Again, this is not familiar to me at all. There's another place. Another ship, crash ship. I mean, eventually this stuff will start like looking the same to me, right? Let's slow down here quick. I want to hop out. I want to take a look here quick. So north is behind us now, so we definitely are close to the pole here. Let's go back this way. There's a marker over there. We've accomplished that one. Down this hill here? look at our camp compass here. Let's see if it's gonna change at all when we start getting closer to anything over here. No, not changing. Alright, let's get the car. I thought it'd be closer than that. We gotta drive not so far this time. At least we got some task to accomplish. I mean, this is something I wanted to do. So, we'll do it. Now, this is something we'll have to do again on other planets once we get to them. Specifically tundras. This is going to be a main goal, is that we build a base at each of the poles. But for now, I thought maybe it'd be a good exploration tactic. Doesn't seem like it's helping us a whole lot, though. Alright, let's hop out again. Take a look. North is still that way. Alright, we passed it up at some point here. What if it's this like big rock over here or something like that? There should be some type of marker like this, like something that signifies it. I don't want to go too far. So I'm gonna keep hopping out for the most part here. Oh, see, it is. It seems like it is this rock actually. Because North is back over here now. Oh, right here. North is this way? Now south is this way. We found it, guys. This is it. This is one of the poles. Don't know which one. Let's come back over here with a beacon and drop one on there. I don't know if there's a significance to this block here or not. Probably not. It looks like it's just randomly generated. Alright, is this the spot? Pretty much right here, someplace. Cool. Alright, we found something, at least. Now we just drive south from here, then. And that will give us something? I don't know. I mean, we'll at least have covered, like, a hemisphere, then. So that's what we'll do. We'll drive south from this side. We'll just drive one direction here. And always go south until we see something different. Or something familiar. It would take a lot to get familiar, and it does seem like it's slowing down a little bit, doesn't it? We haven't even built anything over here, and this game is getting really, really slow and laggy. That's interesting. There's so much loaded at the same time, maybe. 'Cause I think it's still loading our base at home. Anywhere that's solar or anything like that can be collected, it's still loading at home. That looks kind of familiar. Let's go take a look at it. Because we did find one of these. If it's dug out, that'll be our answer. And it was on the side of a mountain like this. Nope, the resources are still there, so it wasn't us. Let's see what it has in here. Oof, titanium. Yeah, I would love to grab that. I don't have a lot of room for anything. I guess we'll take it. Copper we'll leave behind. The titanium is more is the titanium that useful? I don't know. It's not really any more valuable because we can't trade it for anything now. Copper would probably be better to grab. But whatever. Alright, now we've got a problem because we have to go around a mountain, so we're not going due south anymore. The planet is going wonky around us like that. It wasn't traveling across the sky that way. Can we figure out where we were from this, like the star patterns? That would be good to know. I guess we'd have to know what the star patterns looked like where we started. In order to actually use that information. But whatever. Holy cow, I just saw a glimpse of something on the horizon here. Wow, I think my endless wanderings have paid off because there's two beacons close together over there. That has to be it. That has to be our home. Just on the other side of this mountain. Holy cow, I can't believe we managed it. An entire planet of possibilities. I don't know how much ground we've covered here. I don't know anything, really. But I think we may have found our way back home. I'm just going to go straight over this mountain if we can. It will be tough with the thing on our front here. We might not be able to make too much climbing here. Okay, let's take this off and put it on the back here now. While we're climbing up here. Oh god, come on. Okay, we got out of the way, truck. grab this, put this on the back, because this will help us get over this mountain here. I'm not willing to go around this thing just in case we lose those beacons for some reason. Let's get up and over. Oh god. Up and over is not an easy task here apparently. Okay, let's get up into this cave here maybe. Let's get over this side then. Oh god. We're gonna fall down a mountain here. Into this cave now that we're so close to home. Okay, what we need to do is like a massive jump off of this thing into that next area here. This is ridiculous. I can't turn around. Okay, I think we got it. Oh god. Okay, we got it. Now I'm not gonna take any chances here. I'm gonna make a pseudo ramp here. At least if we fall, we'll hit something. Alright, here goes nothing. Get up there, 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 get up there. Come on. Oh, do it. Yes. Don't get hit by a sandstorm. Oh my god, we're stuck. And if we get off the truck right now, we're gonna die. So we gotta hang on here until the sandstorm passes, or we get up this hill. It's too steep. I dug too greedily, too deep here. Oh, we got it. We're over it. It's the base. It's the base. We saw a fleeting glimpse of it. It's the base. Oh my god, we've been here before. Let's just keep driving through the sandstorm all the way home. Second star to the right, straight on until morning. Oh my god. Nope, this isn't the doorway. It looked like the doorway from a distance. Oh my gosh. You guys. This is I feel like it's impossible that we've actually found our way back home. And now we have some markers laid down. Once the sandstorm ends, I'll be able to pop them to the ship here. As you can see, the hydrazine is a little bit low right now, but I have some I can pop on there right away. Come on, blocks. Stop it. Alright, the blocks have stopped. Silence of the blocks. My gosh. Alright, well. It is clear my idea of fully exploring the planet may or may not have been accomplished at this point. Alright. Yeah, let's take this bad boy up and then wrap up this episode here. I was not expecting it to go like that. So we can see kind of like where we've been. Anything that has a node sitting on it, like one of the landing spots, is a place I've placed previously. If it's out in the middle of nowhere, then it's one we traveled to. I wonder how far we went. Like, what's the farthest away beacon that we placed? And I wasn't consciously placing beacons anywhere in particular. That one's the spot I stopped at earlier. And I don't know how I'll differentiate these later. We're just gonna go around picking up all the beacons and never be able to find our way back home again. There's a beacon. That was a landing spot. We can't really get on other sides of the planet though. I think maybe we spent a lot of time on that side of the planet. We'll see in a second here. There'll be more beacons we can spot. So there's that. And that's the landing beacon right there. There's a beacon over here. Is that the North Pole one, maybe? Based on the way it's spinning there, I think it might be. That one's a landing spot. We seriously cannot see any of the beacons we placed that aren't the landing spots. Which would also make this objective a little tougher. So I might need something else for Terran right now. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments about things to do on Terran when you're dead or trying not to die. Yeah, I can't think of a good goal for it yet, but we'll get there. I'm sure it'll come to us. Inspirational strike. Yeah, I'm not seeing a single beacon, aside from that one that was on the side there. Not seeing a single beacon that we placed on our trip here. So, alright. Well, we don't have any idea of how far we went, but now that it's over with, that I don't know what else we can accomplish this episode. I think that was a feat in itself. So I guess next time we'll be back. I'll have a little bit more hydrazine. I'll more carefully go exploring for it next time, or maybe I'll just do it on camera next time, just in case. And then we'll come back and maybe hit a barren and start our foundation there for our next bases and that kind of thing. This is a fine spot. That's fine. I don't mind it being up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Astroneer Hardcore. I'll be back for another one really, really soon. Let me know what you think in the comments and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Have a good night.